Alright, hello everyone and welcome back. Hope you're all doing well today. Gaming Luminary here. We're back again with Mario Kart World yet again. So, yeah, lots to do, lots to unlock. I thought, why not come on back to Mario Kart World. So, first and foremost, of course, happy Father's Day to those that are fathers and all the above. So, yeah, happy Father's Day to all wonderful fathers out there that might be watching me now. I don't know. Nonetheless, hope you all had a wonderful day. But we're back, so yeah, we're gonna be doing some more maybe free roam or something like that. I'm quite decided. Um, yeah, I think we're gonna do free mode for sure. So I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. Anyway, without further ado, we got Atsuko Asahi. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. And I believe that's everyone so far in the chat yet so far. Otherwise, yeah, there's a lot to do, honestly. Like, I don't know. It'd take me forever to do all this, but we're going to do some of it at least now. I'm going to try to get maybe at least some of these Peach medallions done. I mean, I guess we'll see. We'll go to Toad's Factory and kind of check out what's going on. Maybe we'll do some, like, online racing with friends. We'll figure something out. So, I always like to go check out what's going on. Although I'm just curious, how many P-switches do we have? I'm just gonna check. It would tell me on the map. Okay, we're at 25, so I like to get more medallions at least. I don't know. I feel like the what do you call it? Oh, there's a panel there. I feel like that's some of the requirement probably for the mirror mode unlock. Not that maybe I'll attempt to do mirror mode on like single player. I haven't decided yet. That would be nice if I was able to get that unlocked. We got take a tour to Toad's Factory. Okay. Yeah, some free mode stuff. I mean, I pretty much hit Grand Prix like first place, second most there sometimes, even in the just knockout mode. But other than that, yeah, I've been catching up to whatever that needed to be done on here, and that's about it. So, oh shoot, I kind of messed that up. Let's give that a retry. Yeah, let's get some of the P-switches, or what I could at least find. Okay, so we have to race through all these. At least that's what it looks like for this objective. It is kind of fun and interactive. I mean, at least you get to do different challenges and stuff. Definitely a lot to do in game, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and you get a little sticker afterwards, which is alright. I don't know. This is one of my newest characters I did unlock, which is Dolphins. So. Oh, there's a medallion up there. Oh, I don't know if I can get... Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, I don't know if I can get that or not. The way I might be able to... How do we get up there? Let me see. There's probably a way I can. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I can go in the water. Oh my gosh. Wait. There might be a way. I think. Let me try something. I didn't know you can go in the water. That's cool. There's a way I can just jump up. Oh, maybe not. I could be wrong. I mean, that's alright. I'd like to get some of these medallions. Looks like a cart just went by. That's cool. I gotta go off path. Like, even like, take a look at other stuff. Huh. There's definitely a lot to explore, like even on the inside buildings and stuff, or the outer sides. Oh, hidden B switch. Race up to the very top of the crane. Okay, go ahead and try that. Oh shoot, I messed up. Oh jeez. I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna try that again. Well, they are fun objectives though. Let's get another try. Oh no. Oh. Come on. First had to be almost up there. Let's give that another chance. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna try that again. Oh my goodness, it was a big crane. To get that right somehow. That's hard too. Oh, I almost made it! You gotta be joking me. Oh, come on. Man, I thought I had that too. Oh, jeez, that was close. Hey, BF, I'm here now. BTW, how's your day? I guess good. I don't know. It was good, I guess. I made the best of it. Well, I'll kind of explain later off stream, but welcome to stream though. Rather. Yeah. Second, guys. I will be right back. Also, before I go, welcome Justin Parks. Says hello there, Matt, and everyone. Good evening. Hope we're enjoying the new Mario Kart World for Nintendo Switch 2. It looks absolutely amazing, beautiful, stunning, and gorgeous. GG, nice gameplay footage. Thanks for the feedback there, Justin. However, I will be right back, and any further comments that come in, I will read them when I get back. Stand by. Alright, I'm back, guys. Close some windows, 'cause it's getting hot. Oh, check on my broke shoulder. Anyway. Yeah, we're just doing some free mode. Free roam, I should say. Getting some challenges done. I almost had that challenge. We're working on it now. Except when I pause the game, the annoying part is going off track. Yeah, see, I don't like pausing it when I do that. But yeah, I appreciate it there, Justin. Welcome in. I read your comment briefly there. Yeah, it's been going well. You know, there's challenging aspects of the game, which I kind of like. You know, at least it gives you a bit of a challenge. More to do and unlock, obviously, versus, well, previous Mario Kart. I mean, let's face it, it's just recycled, in my opinion, for so long that, you know, finally room for change, which is kind of nice. Ah, shoot. I can't do this, it's okay, I'll move on to something else. But technically, I mean, to get even 100% in this game would be hard, because you have to do all the P-switches and everything. Because there are difficult challenges, some of them. Alright, I'll give this a couple of tries, and if not, it's fine. I'm trying to figure out how you can unlock like mirror mode and stuff like that on here, because it'd be cool. Yeah, I have to do a lot in game just to do that. I don't feel like they're making it challenging to unlock for whatever reason. Of course, you're welcome. My pleasure as always, bro. Not a problem. Be very careful upon safe return. Also, good luck with the races. You got the victory and money bag. Bones shine on. Thank you, Justin. I'll hopefully get this challenge complete. I mean, if for stickers, but it's cool. I don't know. You know, you get stickers for each time you complete one. It's great, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm not downplaying it too much. I kind of am thinking like, it's for stickers. I mean, it's cool, but well, some people complained about that. They're like, oh, really? Just get a sticker for completing a challenge? But I don't know. I think it's cool. At least you're getting something. Because otherwise, you know, you'd get a lot of people not doing these challenges. Unless you're a completionist, which, you know, I mean, that's difficult, especially in new gaming. So, yeah, I hope to focus on, well, this game, but, I mean, I'm going to complete, hopefully, Wind Waker, the original on the Nintendo Switch 2 online, as it is an exclusive. That'll be something I'd like to feature on the channel again. I have my reasons why I want to restream that game. Like, I enjoy it, but not only that, I kind of have the feeling of like, oh, you know, there was a certain, not gonna call any names out, that were featured in it years back, and I thought, okay, maybe to kind of smooth that over. I mean, not that it matters right now, but I don't know. I just figured at least have my voice in it instead of just, you know, because I know how to complete the game now. Like, and then besides, like, even if I need help, there's other people out there that will help me, and I got, like, you know, YouTube. So, if I really get stuck or something, I could always, you know, find out the guides and how to do things and whatever. Be a trick on how to do that crane, though. I need to find more medallions. I feel like I'm low on those. And the question mark things. Just gotta explore around and find stuff. I mean, it's mainly because of the big open world, all the different tracks and stuff, which is pretty cool. I mean, I like the free roam, one of my favorites, I guess. Stuff like that. Whoa. Oh, okay. I figure out where to go now. So what I keep doing is I'm missing that one turn on the very top, so I do like kind of like a sharp turn and then try to grind on the rail. I think that might be why. Oh goodness. Faces, hello there. So good evening. How was your day? Fantastic. Oh. Did you? So you're taking it, I'll reread it in a second. But you're talking about, I see you're talking about your collection there. That's always nice to hear. I know you talk in lengths, which is okay. I should know you by now. Oh, see, I almost made it, see? Oh, goodness gracious, hello, Michelle. Good evening. It's your day. Mine's fantastic because I got a new Nintendo Switch game cartridge for my collection called River City Melee Challenge. I think of Melee or Melee. I don't know how to pronounce it, but cool. I never heard of that game. I think what we'll do is we'll shy away from that challenge for now. Oh wait, where'd it go? I mean, I'll find it again. Lots to explore. That's happened before where I've like, oh shoot, I was gonna try that challenge again and realize, oh, well, that stinks. I was gonna try it again, but okay. Oh, I mean, never mind. You can go in the water. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I wonder if I can go on this somehow. There's a medallion up there. I don't know if I can get it. See, there's other little things. There's another P-switch here. Prove yourself in a special test of skill number 2. That is number 2, eh? Oh, if it's number 2, I'll still try it. Oh, actually, this is a hard one. I don't know the point of that. You try again. They make some easy and some hard, probably. Oh, you gotta jump on like the wall and stuff. Yeah, I can kind of see what's going on now. Now that I look at it like the second time around. Ooh. Yeah, you really gotta do wall jumps. I'm not good at that. It's cool though. I mean, you have to do the wall jumps on top of the things for it to like work, I guess. Let's try this again. Oh, I kind of messed that up. Man, it's the timing too. Sometimes there's these certain tricks that I don't even know how to master yet. I've never really done them, like even in regular racing. Like it's a little crazy. It's cool you could do that, but it takes practice, I think. Depending on what cart you use, that's probably it. I can only guess. Yeah. I'm not gonna bother with that right now. Man, I'll pass. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, that's what happened with the first one. It sort of just fanned off. Apparently I didn't know how to eat. Well, yeah. I'm having lasagna for dinner, and I keep missing my mouth. Well, it keeps almost going, you know, where, lol. Oh, no, I understand, yeah. That's kind of, I think it's kind of funny. I did sort of the same thing when, I was eating some leftover, Chinese food. Actually, this is from today, because I didn't, like, go with my family and stuff, but I'm not gonna say why on stream, but, yeah. It was really good Chinese food. It was from a place out in, like, you know, far away, kind of. It's like an hour away, but I didn't go for reasons, and, you know, whatever else. Again, I'm not going to say here why. I'll explain to you later, Jeff, about it, but yeah. I just had a fine day and all. You know, it had nothing to do with me, of course, which is fine, and, you know, more to do with other problems, so. Yeah. And, you know, life goes on with that. Just, made my decision there. Said, no, not dealing with that. Sometimes you gotta push and shove. That's what happens. But my family knew what was best, especially for me in my case, because it would have been just, you know, kind of a disaster. So. But we did something different, like on our by ourselves and things like that, so worked out just fine. That's what, you know, counts anyway. How was your dad's Father's Day today, BF? It went good. I would say, I guess. Well, I mean, we had to kind of catch up in a way to do something, kind of for dinner time in a way. I'll kind of explain more in detail about it. Like, I'll tell you at least the good side of the story is that, you know, we had some dinner and stuff like that here, and we kind of had like a barbecue. So like, I don't know, we had some barbecue stuff going on, and then that was it really. Lunch I didn't, you know, partake in. I mean, you know, yeah, because I have my basically reasons why and stuff. So it was okay otherwise. Oh, I kind of messed that up. Man, what's going on with these challenges? They're getting to me. Not a road plays. Can you do online? Sure. I'm just gonna retry the challenge a few more times. I have not a problem with that. And two Japanese versions of Nintendo Switch games, My Spirits, Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush Duels. I think you meant down to the Battle Royale, and Dungeon or something. The awesome vibe of Nintendo Switch's compatibility with imports. Yes. Oh, I'm not gonna say on here there were plays. It's probably something really personal. Not to worry. It has nothing to do with like you guys. Oh crap! I was gonna redo that. Um, it's just how my day went, because like people were asking how my day was. Like it went well. It's just like I'm not gonna say what basically happened with like Father's Day. So kind of personal matters, but otherwise, what I can tell you guys is that there we go. Now let's do this one. Is that I had a barbecue with my family and my dad, but other than that, yeah, I'm not gonna say any further. That was the good part. But all was well. It had nothing to do with me. It's just other stuff that should not be said on stream at all. But it's fine. It is what it is. Everyone's got their problems. But even if it doesn't directly affect you or whatever, it's what it is. I'll gladly do online. I'm just trying to get through this part. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a goal. See if I can make one goal. Come on, man. We got this. Yeah, we did. Nice. All right. I want to clear at least one challenge before I head back online. All right. We'll do this another time, or maybe. Oops. Here we go. Alright guys, I'll tell you what, we'll open up friend lobbies. Oh, we got a new vehicle as well. We'll do some, yeah, online of course. More people may have Switches. We'll do friends. We're going to create ourselves a room. And I guess, I don't know, I was Dolphin. I think I'm going to pick, somebody different. Let's see. I don't have everybody unlocked, so... okay, I'm gonna pick somebody. There's a lot of characters, I'm not on that at all. Sure. We'll give that a try. We can just talk about it after if you want. Not going to make it just up to you, but yeah, I'd rather after, to be honest, yeah. Well, what I can tell you guys... Honestly, it's nothing that's wrong with me or anything. It's just a question of family circumstances, which, is not an easy thing to talk about either. And there is parts of it that, I'm not supposed to be talking about, even on here especially. And yeah, it's for my own safety as well, not to mention those things. So... yeah. Do you have the Switch 2 Pro Controller? I do. I did an unboxing of it actually on my channel. If you want to go check it out, I do have one. Yeah, I did an all-in-one unboxing video when the Switch came out. So I mean, it's in there somewhere. I also unboxed this game as well, because I had the standalone console and everything at the time. Well, still do, but yeah. Yeah, well, let's start the game. Probably the only one. Let's go with like what, 150? Just need a 150. We'll do like 6, I guess, to make it a little bit more better. Comp, we'll just do we'll try sticking to easy, I guess. Normal and 150. Unless you want to do 100, let me know. Otherwise I'll just put it at default. Yeah, I managed to get a Pro Controller. I was very lucky. I'm really happy about it too. I think that Nintendo has finally broken through the import compatibility barrier when it comes to most of their games. Also, it is true that Mario Kart World has the new wall off-road racetrack plays. Yeah, I believe so. I mean, I dove into the game, couple like it's come to over a week now. I've been playing a lot of it, and truth be told, like I've been focusing on this game not only to play with you guys, but to kind of what it has to offer. And I guess we'll go with the rule set here as well. Um, what it has to offer, basically, too, like in terms of like unlocks and all that stuff, and also the experience of friend lobbies. I also tried out actually with one of my viewers, longtime viewer. We did some game share, so I kind of had an opportunity to see that. People were curious how it works, and it looks, I guess, the same as when they showed it on the Nintendo. So yeah. Let's see here. Hey, James Scott, welcome to the stream. I did see you pop in. Says hi, Matt. How are you doing? I'm good. Thanks for asking. That's great to hear. I'm glad you're doing fantastic there. And I know, Justin, you were talking about like the whole imports and stuff like that. I'm actually glad that they decided to at least make Switch 1 games work on Nintendo Switch 2, because a lot of people right now, I can only imagine, and if you're lucky enough to even get, the standalone console like I did, there's many people out there that say, I'm buying a Switch console and that's it. I'm not buying no games or Mario Kart until like a month from now, say. I feel very fortunate that I was able to get Mario Kart, let alone, having the game by itself like that. I mean, I think they did a really good job on this game. I don't see anything bad about it. The only minor thing I can see is like maybe the reward system isn't that great when it comes to the B switches, but you know what? Hey, you get a sticker. It's cool. I mean, you're getting something. So, I mean, I can't complain too much, I guess. But, I mean, to be fair, there is a balanced system with, like, they're trying, I guess, with the whole characters stuff going on, and, it's definitely not easy to unlock everything. But I remember I got very lucky, like, during my playthrough. I was like, oh, crap, I can't believe I unlocked this character, so how did I do that? So, I mean, it always depends on that. For sure, and, it always is a joy to have you all here. Actually, playing with my friends. Whoa! Oh, okay, so we got a trick how to do that. So I gotta remember to do that whenever that blue shell comes towards me. I should knock out to her. Where Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC could quite add ever since the Wii U version, right? This must be their newer edition / last organization. Forgive me, Matt. It's not gonna take some time for me to decide to on N2. Yeah, absolutely. Oops, I kind of messed up there. Well, and here's the thing. People right now are gonna say the same thing like they always have been. There's not enough games, blah blah blah. Okay, man, give them time. Any new console that's came out, in my opinion, there's been very few games. That's just how it's been. Mario Kart is the star of the show. I mean, let's face it. But that's what drives the system sales up. Because if I don't know, it wouldn't make sense to me to have this on Switch 1. Personally, it would not. Because if they made Switch 2, and all they had were just recycled games or whatever it is, which they do now, like, say, Brave Default and all those things, Split Fiction, Cyberpunk, but all those types of games were already out on, like, consoles and stuff. But the thing with that is, the console just probably wouldn't sell well. And I'd be very few people that would want to get it. But not only that, it just makes more sense to have a newer game on a new console, launch title, right? So, I mean, it's been like that forever, to be honest. I mean, Mario Kart 8 was great. It was a good game, for what it offered. But again, they just pushed too much recycled DLC that basically tells me, oh, there are past tracks from the DS era and the Wii and all that stuff. Yeah, it's become, to me now, it's just more of a retro game. retro-y. When I look at it, it to me it's just newer retro-y game now because of this being out. And I mean, a lot of people were very speculating with this game when it first came out and all that stuff. And now we have a taste of what's going on with it. And you know, they pushed a lot of stuff into it because yeah, they'd have to. I mean, it would be the game would be really boring without it. It's just how it is. Um, so yeah, at least that's what I can see. Because I'm deciding on this or Xbox Series X. It's always been the mother of all console wars, just like PlayStation 2 days versus Sega Dreamcast days. Yeah, and that's very true, especially with like, you know, console wars now. You know, Sony pushes their stuff up as like Microsoft does, so on and so forth. That's always going to be a problem, I guess. And depending on what exclusives you want, I mean, you can't. Yeah, the Xbox doesn't have this. It's meant for their racing games or whatever, like Forza, right? And yeah, it's pretty crazy. But honestly, you know, I for what it is, I'm glad they made some improvements. I can tell you that much. Um, I'm very glad that, you know, they made that push for everything because I don't know. I haven't had any issues with it at all. Some people are saying about the battery and stuff, but I don't know. I have it mainly on my dock right now, and from what I can see, I haven't noticed. So I don't know. Personally, from experience, I have not seen, say, like a battery issue, but yeah. It could be that they have a faulty unit or something. That's my speculation with this stuff, because I mean, it's no secret to me that this machine I am using right now was probably sitting in a warehouse, you know, for like months. And you know, that's the sad reality is that they have to do that. And the only reason why is because, like, you know, they don't want to ship it out too soon or whatever it is. It's a whole process, and that's the thing to get this underway. But yeah, there was, I mean, a time when they had released. So, oh, what was that? I recognize that item. That's to unlock a new character when that happens. Now I know what that item is. So whenever that mix-up happens, it's usually because it's trying to unlock a new character or one that you already have, which I don't know. Yeah, there's different like character skins now. I've noticed that. So, I mean, the only thing is, I'm like, I do like the color of the new cartridges. That I do like, and I mean, that's one of the highlights, I guess, for me. It's a red cartridge. Red's my favorite color of all time. It still has been. I'm like, wow, they actually made, you know, a red cartridge and stuff. That's why in the future, like when I do unboxing videos and stuff, when I get my another Switch 2 game again, which I will, I just want to get a physical copy, you know, of it and stuff like that. So at least that's what I'm hoping. I did want to pick up and try Cyberpunk. That was one of the ones I did want to try. I just couldn't get it because it was too expensive. So I don't know. I kind of want to give that game another chance. It is a rare power-up. Yeah, that's true. Um, yeah, I heard it was. Like, I wasn't quite sure. I'm like, wait, why? How come I'm not getting this all the time? And then I realized, oh, shoot, okay. Yeah, so I'm just getting a mushroom there. And the amount of times you do, you just get like a shell or whatever it is. I agree. However, PS5 is too frantic for me, to be honest. It's not my my system of choice. A choice for me. It's more along the lines of Xbox Series X. And as to believe me, it's more about the love, not the war. Yeah, I mean, I understand. Like for me, I have all systems because, you know, yeah, a collector along with, like, you know, streaming stuff with whatever games I got on my shelf mainly. Um, Oh, I hope you don't mind me saying me about not being able to eat properly and say that because I was saying I don't want to actually say that what actually happened or say inappropriately on your behalf. No, that's okay, Jeff. I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, and some people people understand. I'm sure y'all understand. You know, because it's not like yeah, you're just trying to point out what happened, but more like on the appropriate side, which I get. Which is why, like, I'm like, oh, I dropped food on my, thou shall not be named, As funny as it sounds, I don't want to say that. Yeah, I totally get it. I personally wouldn't talk about that in that way. Because it's a little bit weird. Yeah, I can understand. And there's a lot of coins. I'm just glad I'm able to stream this game on my old capture card. Thank God, because like, honest to God, maybe the last thing I'd ever want to buy right now is a capture card because like I just bought the Switch. I don't need to buy that too right now. I can't buy anything right now because of that. I mean, yeah, I just got enough for eating and going out and whatever, but otherwise, no more. I can't. This thing, it's expensive. To begin with, and the game was, of course, a ridiculous price, like everyone says it is. Oh. I don't know. I guess a lot of people, the majority got the Mario Kart bundle, which I didn't. I just created my own bundle at that point. So as a physical collector, I go for even the new stuff that way. I mean, this whole game keycard thing, it doesn't bother me that much. I don't know. If I were to get one, I probably still would. Maybe. But, people are kind of to be on the fence. They're like, oh yeah, but then it'll be obsolete years and years later. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I'm gonna say that maybe on that one. I wouldn't know for sure. But GG's, I'm in first place. The eShop, yeah, you can arguably say it shut down on 3DS, right? But then, the original Switch shop ain't gonna go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, we're still in an era of gaming that, not everyone's gonna switch over right away because of how expensive it is and situations and stuff. So, we kind of take that into account. Like, not everyone's gonna, some people may even wait up to a year to get one. I mean, that's a little long, but, maybe they don't have enough money for it right away or whatever it is, And that's what, I was a little bit disgusted. I was at the mall today, actually, and this story I actually can tell you guys. So, I seriously am, that was disgusting. I feel like it was. I don't know. But, I was at my GameStop today. Like, I just walked by because, like, I had to go get my own lunch today. And, well, that part I can say, which is fine. Let's see here. Choice is more important, but everyone must also agree with that. It's not about quality, life improvements, responsibility, cost, etc. It's about companies between systems. You got a point there, Justin. Moo medals. So, I don't know. It had to have been the father and the kid, or I don't know exactly the situation, but there was it was in a GameStop. I was checking out. I wanted to see if they had accessories. I bought myself a game thing to put games in, right? Because I needed another one of those. It's for Switch 2 games, of course. I gotta have one. So anyway, like, I don't know. Just realized you got 10 more coins in this one than you did. That's true. I did, BF. Yeah. Sometimes that happens. I'll get more coins than others on different racetracks, but so anyway, like I was trying to say, like, I was in the GameStop, right? Again, I had to get my own lunch and things. That part, it's fine. I can say that. Like, I was trying to get my my dad something, gift card, whatever, Father's Day, and what do you call it? Of course, I really liked it. It's good. I'm glad. And his father and this kid, or somebody, I don't know, maybe it was a brother, I could be wrong. And I was standing up at the cash register, And I think the manager didn't. He kind of looked at him weird, and I can understand why. So get this: the guy had $700 cash in his hand, right? And he brings out the Switch 2, and he literally tricks his. I don't know, this stupid kid. That was the most stupidest thing. He should not have done that. The guy, this poor guy, he had to have been maybe 7 or 8. He's like, "Why'd you do that?" You know, I overheard him. He screamed and freaked out. I'm thinking, "You are an idiot." What kind of a, pardon me, if you were a father, I don't care who you were, but to tease like that and be like, oh no, buddy, this money's for the car rental like this. I'm thinking, okay, I see what we're dealing with. Thinking, alright, you should, first of all, you should not have showed them the money like that. Second of all, why did you ask for a Switch 2 in the first place if you're not going to pay for one? Then the manager, literally, under his breath, he's like, just get out of the store. I overheard him, and I thought, okay. And then one guy made it worse. He's like, yeah, you shouldn't have done that, you asshole, like this. I'm thinking, oh, okay, that made it worse. And then the freaking security came in the store, and they were making sure it was like the one older security guy. He's like, everything okay? What's going on? And I said, well, this guy was apparently teasing. I don't want to assume, but with money in a Switch 2, and he's like, oh, that's ridiculous. I said, yeah. And he said something about a car rental. He's like, ah, don't worry about them. So they're just being, you know, what they are, and yada yada. And I said, no, I know. I said, yeah, I deal with a lot of people all the time. He's like, well, it says, yeah, it says we get a lot of stupid people in here. He says, you know, and they try to pretend that nothing happened, and yada yada. I said, that sounds about right. But honest to God, if you had enough for a Switch 2 and say, oh, this is for car rental, like, why would you do that? I mean, honestly, if I had someone young like that near me, and you know, I had an intention on buying them something like that, I wouldn't pull that stuff. I mean, that's, and yet, and then the selfish thing is, he'll buy himself a game anyway. That's like, you know, $100 or whatever it is. I mean, that is disgusting, I think, in my opinion. I think, yeah, he had every right to basically kick him out of the store for that, but really. So, but anyway, I guess I kind of digress from that story there, guys. Like, it was, I think, in my opinion, uncalled for what happened. You know, I mean, there's something weird going on. That's all I could say. Oh, so we got this one. And you know, it's I never seen something like this happen. I don't know about you guys. This is a weird story, but it happened. Well, over which system is better? Let's see. Or which system is better? Everyone's choice being called the great. Taking over the world's great systems taken from you. Choose one, and you choose them all. Yeah, pretty much. There, Justin. Yeah. Sorry, I'll read your other comment there. It's kind of lengthy. I think you're backing up the point in terms of like being bullied and stuff. I'm reading like vaguely about what you were saying. Yeah, you know, and that's not right. Regardless if you're a sibling, and it looked like this guy was around my age. He probably was a sibling. I mean, still, it's not right to do that. Oh, car rental was important. Like what? Like okay, were you making that up or what? And then you know what? You know what made it worse? I kind of overheard something. You know, near a bus stop, he was standing there. He got on the bus like nervously. This guy near this kid, and he goes, "Oh, you know I don't drive. It's just made up. It's fine. It's fine like this." I'm thinking, no, it's not fine. You're just using that money for something else. Like, don't kid me. I could tell, and of course, I'm not gonna freaking say anything. Not my place. And I think some guy gave him a dirty look and says, "Why do you have that money in your hand like that?" I would ask the same thing, but I wouldn't dare ask. But like, you know, that, I mean, it's kind of weird, you know. But Honestly, like if I had that much money in my even let alone my pocket, I wouldn't even show anyone. No, I mean that's just stupid. A lot of people say Nintendo is not welcome. Some family console gaming companies make plenty of people happy for better consoles. I mean, people should not be allowed to bully someone. No, they shouldn't. You know, over what's the better system, their choice, called trader of being sides in the world's greatest systems, taken all from one, you choose them all. Yeah, and you know, look at I've had those experiences in my life, right? My family, gave me money, to support me and stuff. But the thing is, they still do. But no, but when I was a lot younger and stuff like that, if I really wanted that game, they gently explain like, look, I don't want to really don't want you to take this the wrong way, yada yada. But we can't afford this right now, type of thing. And I would understand. And as I got older, they're like, I'll tell you what, we can buy you this game. It's $30, and hope you're happy with it for a while. Like, yeah, that's fine, and then that's what that person should have done. No offense, if they knew they had. I mean, needless to say, I wouldn't have any idea what consoles they own, but at least back up your point and say, all right, well, we're going through a rough situation. Let's just go with a cheaper game that we don't have right now. Maybe wait for your birthday or whatever it is, or kindly say that, because I mean, to tease someone like that, that's ridiculous. I wouldn't do that. It'd be like me rubbing it in someone's face and be like, oh, well, I gotta switch two box and then it's empty or something like that. That's so far I haven't seen any content out there like that, but if I did, no, I'm not giving anyone ideas to do that. That's ridiculous. And even if there was, like, oh my god, why? It just makes things worse. I mean, alright, argumentatively, yeah, you save for a console, you buy it. Such wrongdoers. Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. And you know what? I had family members that were really greedy, and I mean ridiculous with money, because you know what they did? Alright, so whenever I gave my cousin money, for an example, guess what they did, even if it was an envelope? Oh, mommy takes it. Oh, no, yeah, that's it. It's done like this. And that's after that, we did not know more. With especially my cousin's family, that was selfish. Because they just made up oh, it's okay. I'm putting it in your piggy bank. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I think your own piggy bank was your room. And then the funny part is, I found out. This is probably, it was a long time ago. This is all coming back to memory. When we were carrying our cash as kids. I mean, my God, there was a time when, and this was my aunt at the time. I can barely talk to her, but anyways. The point is, like, there was a time when, I really went in a room for some reason, and then my cousin says, oh, I need some socks on the bed that my mom left them or something. I said, oh, yeah, okay, no problem, I'll get them. And then I was not stupid. I saw the wall. There was a small safe glued to the wall, and my uncle had no idea or anything about it up until I basically said something. Alright. And I saw it up on, in a weird obvious angle. I'm like, what is that? And my cousin's like, oh, what's that? I'm like, what's what? And then my littler cousin comes over, and the one that gets took the money from for birthdays and crap. And then he goes, that's me, like this, and my cousin figured out right away, and my uncle of course heard. And he was like, what's going on up there, guys? And I said, I hate to alarm you, but I don't know if you know about this thing up on the wall, right? He goes, what? He's like, what? And he was freaked out, of course. And then he goes, oh my god. He's like, who did that? And I said, well, talk to your, my aunt so-and-so there. He goes, what? He goes, well, I didn't know anything about this. I said, well, now you do. He goes, oh, well, no wonder why your birthday money keeps disappearing. And ever since that, yeah, there was actually a complete blowout, and never again did that ever happen. You got a lot of trouble. I mean, major trouble, because basically, I think he was stealing money, you know, from people that were being given as gifts. And after that, my family was disgusted and gave her real shit for it, and paid her back all that money that was stored in there. Completely outrageous. Come on, for $100 for once 3 times a year, give me a break. What? That's not worth it. Are you joking me? I've had spending money over the years, and like my parents never did that to me at all. They gave it to now. All right. Look, I was really young when there was times where like, oh yeah, we just gotta supervise the money, yada yada. That's different. I wouldn't know. But as I got older, they said, here, put it in your wallet, spend what you like, blah blah blah, and I'll give you a bit of extra money in case you need it. That's the way it worked when I was, what do you call it? Oh gosh, when I got more older. So anyway, it's all catching up to me there, guys. But yeah, it kind of reminded me of that, I guess, and it was ridiculous. So, here, BBF. Yep, you got it. Hey, I'm getting the Switch 2 on Wednesday. Nice, Hunter Hunter. Well, welcome in. I hope you're getting Mario Kart with it. I presume you're getting the Mario Kart bundle. I think you mentioned that. But welcome in. Yeah, I totally get it, guys. There's people that are really trying to get it in the mail. It's just a mess because of the demand. I guess. I can only imagine. Oh, look at Pit Crew. Hey, look at that. See, I'm getting unlocks as I talk to you guys. Awesome. So you're getting it Wednesday. Cool. Maybe you'll be able to join us. I don't know if you're getting the Switch 2 or the Switch 2 bundle. I know there's two different ones. I mean, great for you that you're getting one. I mean, congrats. I hope you enjoy it. Hopefully it comes sooner than Wednesday. That'd be sick. You'll be able to play with us and everything. I mean, I'll be streaming Wind Waker at some point. Maybe, I don't know. Tomorrow I'm thinking, or Tuesday. I want to restream that game again to celebrate the launch of the GameCube classics. So, even though it's been a week away, but it's alright. There was another game I wanted to play, but I don't have all the accessories right now. Because it requires the camera and the control grip or something. I don't know, but yeah. So anyway, this is a beautiful view. Look at that view. Zoom in and out places to like look around. There's so much to explore though when you look at this. Crazy. But yeah, man. I mean, I wouldn't do that to anyone. Like that, if I had money like that, I wouldn't discreetly. I guess I don't know if that's the proper term, but like I would directly in my hand is that's not a good thing, because that's very frowned upon, I think. I mean, there used to be somebody in my social programs that did that kind of thing, and that kind of pissed me off a bit, because they literally kept flashing money like on purpose, and the staff actually gave them annoying, and they're like, don't do that, don't, you guys stop, teasing people, that's not nice, yada yada. And yeah, even then I like picked up right away, like, okay, yeah, I know not to do that. So congratulations, Hunter, you're honorary crew member of Matt's live stream careers. Yeah, well, I hope all of you will be eventually. I mean, it's tough times, I get it. I mean, I could barely, like right now, there's no way I could buy anything else. As much as I would, I would, I'd like to, but, storage isn't my priority right now, or a camera, It's just how it is. I've been focusing on other stuff, especially games, But once I get the accessories out of the way and all that stuff, I'll be good. I think the only things I'm probably missing from the accessory lineup would be the camera, memory card, the controller grip, um, maybe the cart wheels if I want those, which are not that expensive. What else? A Switch case, which I kind of want to maybe do an unboxing of. I don't know. Like, I did one already of, like, the travel case, but I always like to have two different cases, and here's why. That one's great, I like it, but I don't picture myself, but really bringing my Switch all in that case necessarily all the time. If I was bringing it to, like, someone else's house or something, of course I'd use it, but I'd be the only time I pretty much would be using it, and even if I want to go on a short trip somewhere or whatever, even like my aunt's and uncle's place, whatever, I get bored, I'll bring my Switch 2 in a like, sleeker case or whatever with a couple games. That's it. But other than like accessories, it's the only thing I can think of. Pretty much everything. I mean, I want pretty much everything I can get. you know, Hopefully availability be okay by then. By next month. Next month, I'm gonna focus on maybe getting more accessories. Maybe at least one if I can. We'll see. I mean, I'm not in any rush. Like, I'm hoping to get maybe like at least a memory card. It's probably the most expensive thing. The camera is about like what in Canada? It's probably what $70 or something. It's still expensive though. Memory card's like $20 more or something, which is a lot. I mean, I don't know if I can get any good deals on memory cards right now because of it being hectic. So we'll see. Whoa, that train. Hey, maybe I can go on top of that train. Oh, sorry, I meant to start it. I meant to start it. I was too focused on the free roam. Sorry about that. Oh my god, I didn't even see in the chat. I should have got my. Oh well, it's okay. I mean, maybe you're enjoying free roam. I mean, you might as well shoot. There's some free roam stuff you like unlock as you play, so not bad. See what I mean? It's not even boring to like be in a mode like this anymore. I'm glad, but boy. Oh, my bad. I didn't want to keep you waiting. It's really takes me back to when I did my first collab. My first online collab Nintendo co-op to Switch 2's the first time ever since the eShop's dream come true. Yeah. I was focused too. Yeah. I totally get it. I mean, it's fun to play with friends even with free roam. Nothing wrong with it. I don't I just wanted to see what there was, because, like, ooh, an open world, I haven't been in it, With races and coins, you can get a bit more done, I guess. I'm back, BF. I just wanted to check on our friend Michaela, knowing that today is BF. That's all. Yeah, and I can understand why. Yeah. Everyone's got their own situations, like I said, and I respect that, But I try not to, be a bother, yes, especially today. Well, it depends. I mean, some of the people have really terrible situations, Like, my friend right now, I mean, shoot, he's got divorced family, not good, and I don't know. I mean, my guess, he hasn't. I talked to him today, like a little bit today. He's like, yeah, I'm all right. It's like he told me about his dad coming over, and he just acted kind of ungrateful and yada yada. So anyway, it is what it is. But terrible. I mean, there's problems everywhere. Like I said, I had my own things going on. Nothing to do with me. It never and you see, it never does. It's just always people, my family around me that cause it. So as far as we basically knew, it screwed us up in a way. What it is. Yes, he's These are unique, so you can go in the water and stuff. I keep forgetting that. You could also go like in the water, and then the minute you fall down, I'm like, oh wait, this is not an out of bounds zone? Oh my god. And I realized that after. I don't know, maybe I'll lay it out, guys. We're talking about Switch 2, since we're playing on it right now. For those that are playing on it, I mean, congratulations, of course. You know, appreciate y'all hanging out. But, I mean, I know I talked about the cartridges with it being that color. I personally like it better. And here's my reasons why. You know what I mean? I'll explain in a bit, in case there's more comments coming through. Excuse me. Let's see. I agree 100%. It was all thanks to YouTube, Discord, Twitch that I was able to come this far, but I'm amazed and proud, extremely happy with the everlasting love, appreciation, gratitude. Oh, awesome, Justin. Well, I'm happy to hear that. You know, I mean, I've got their own strengths and weaknesses on their channel. Let's face it. You know, it's not a secret around here. But excuse me. When it comes to all platforms, obviously. But anyway, I guess about the cartridges, you know, I like the idea that they're, you know, I like the red case. It's pretty cool. The cartridge, it matches exactly, which is neat. You drop it on the floor. Your 12-year-old brother or somebody, whoever it is, says, "Oh, where's my game? I see it on the floor. Oh, I found it." That's kind of what I like. You know, I did that kind of test theory where, like, I put it on like a really I just turned off the lights, like saying on during the evening, like right now it's like cloudy and whatever. I turned off the lights and then I just went away for like a minute or two, just sort of on purpose in a way. And I looked down at the floor, I'm like, oh, I still see it there. I saw it right away. I kind of put that to a test, I guess. Even on like a table surface, I saw it right away. At least I've noticed that improvement, you know, which is cool. I do like the bindings. I think they're more readable in my opinion than what they were in the past. So yeah, they're pretty cool, I think. Be able to see the binding. Maybe I should do that as like a... Oh, that might be an idea for like a video or something. I might do that. Actually, I might do that kind of a comparison and review based off of like what a Switch 2 and a Switch 1 case is like, and like what my opinions are, I guess. I don't know. I'd like to do that maybe. It's an opinion-based video about it. That'd be an idea, actually. I'll just get the Mario Kart 8 games together, because, you know, that's the start of the system. You know? Label down, like, you know, ups and downs, I guess. Stuff like that. Maybe. I mean, the obvious point there is there's no manuals. I mean, the only thing that would be in there is if you're lucky if you get Sonic again on the exact same game. That would come probably like an insert. That'd be about it. Which is why they still include the clips on the side, I think. That or just to hold stuff, I guess. The only thing is they are, at least in my opinion, still easy to lose, especially if you're not careful with the size of the carts. The only thing I kind of, but that's the only thing. They couldn't make them any, I guess, bigger or smaller or whatever, because if they did that, they'd have to put two different things on the Switch to make it, I don't know, I guess, backwards compatibility, but that would make no sense. See, like, I don't know. I guess it's like a sequel, right? The way you look at it. But it would look silly with having two different cartridges on there and stuff, and I don't know. So. Or I may sound pretty technical, but like make a little bit of an adjustment switch on there, which I'd look kind of stupid. It'd probably wear out anyway, and adjust the size of the cart slot. But how in the world would that work? You'd have to be kind of technical for that. I mean, I don't know. That's maybe a cool idea, but I don't know. That'd be kind of hard to create, in my opinion. Wouldn't make sense. I don't know. Everyone was so helpful when I was doing online Pokemon trades, leave my Pokedex for my XY, or it's Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I think. There you were saying. For my 2 minutes, two DS's before eShop closes, and I'm glad to hear that there, Justin. Because yeah, that would have been it's hard times now getting all that stuff. You know, it's time for the times. That's the sad part, but you know, you got what you did, and I'm sure you're very happy with it. Because right now, Pokemon's expensive, but it's that and kind of, I guess, what do you call it? The eShop being obsolete on there. Yeah, GG's. But in terms of the eShop, like on the Switch, it ain't going anywhere anytime soon. There's no way, especially with Switch 2 being out. There's be different games and content and stuff. Whatever updates are gonna happen, who knows? I don't know, man. Like, in terms of updates, I don't know what they would be able to patch. Maybe there's very few minor things that I had not noticed or have seen. But, like, who knows? Maybe this game will get a patch update. We don't know for sure. I mean, I'm just speculating here of what will happen. Like, it could be the game itself. They're going to maybe do some little patch or update. Somebody will find something, you know. There's no glitches or anything. Like, you bounce in the wall, it doesn't do anything. Like, stuff flies everywhere like it should. Like, I've tried pretty much any possible thing in the game that would make it kind of maybe screw up in a way, but it wouldn't. I couldn't find anything. In fact, it'd be pretty funny if I did, because what's it called? I'd make that like a short or something. I found that one of my Pokemon games. And they patched it. That's the funny part. I'm glad I got that. I went into a shop, and the door closed on me when it wasn't supposed to. So that's the funny part. It was, and then of course they patched it, and it didn't work after that. Like, oh, I'm glad I got that before that happened. So that was pretty funny. You know, stuff like that. I mean, it's got some cool features. Like, I personally haven't used voice chat on here much. I mean, I don't see that being a use right now. For me, at least. Unless I have, like, IRL people that I know well enough. Or whatever, then sure. I can have them join on stream and whatever. But otherwise, like, I wouldn't really use voice chat much. Well, you can do kind of like a FaceTime type of thing on here. Or Discord call. Which you can. Like, if you have, like, a webcam or a camera. I haven't really tested that theory out, though, of how, like, the camera would work with a webcam. Which I have one. Just, it's broken, I think. The cheap one. So, I mean, yeah. I might try to see if I can get it to work today or whatever. Because I wanted to maybe use it again if I ever video chat on Messenger again. To find it. I know it's somewhere. It's just the stupid camera wouldn't. I really would like it to work again. I mean, better. Anyway. Same result also applied to the Wii U shop as well. I'm glad that I took advantage of the original Nintendo Wii, also DSi, also the 2DS and Wii U, because I regretted missing out on all the Wii and DSi shop channels. Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, that's why I'm fortunate to have all the retro games in one place. I mean, well, my shelving, that is, and you see, that's where I say retro gaming is king, because oh, well, you can't buy this stuff anymore. The license is gone. Okay, I could stream off my GBA player on my GameCube, you know, do it that way, which would be a cool idea. I just don't have a GameCube right now. I used to, but I'm trying to fix it. Because there was a problem with the laser in there, like the reader. I think I can fix that. I just haven't found a part for it yet. If I get that to work, I'd be able to actually stream original OG Pokemon games without doing any crap and downloading. I'd use the original cartridge if it helps, if it works out, I just plug it on my GameCube. Have my GBA player. It plays both Game Boy Color and also Game Boy Advance games. So that'd be cool. It's only positive I could see with that. But in terms of like the other games, like DS and stuff, I couldn't do that unless I, somehow got into files on the internet, which, yeah, no thanks. So that's where I kind of crossed the line, unfortunately for me. I try to stay away from that stuff. I like the cool suit with this guy I'm using now. Yeah, we're gonna continue there. Appreciate you joining us in the lobbies, though. I know we're kind of distracted with the open world. Oh, beach medallion! See if I can get it. Oh, I'm probably gonna get it in time. Man, if I can get it in time, that'd be cool. Yeah, I got my peach medallion. Let's go. Alright. Well, at least I got that on time. Cool, man. Look at that. I did something simple during my wait time. Hey, there's a toad. Oh, can I go in here? Oh, I can. A secret? Ah, poor warp pipe. I should have known. Alright. That's pretty cool. Lord knows what other secrets I'll find. Oh, let's go Rainbow Road. Alright, because I did unlock it, so... Yeah, of course you want to play that. I figured. Because that's pretty much a new racetrack. That's so cool. They added charging from Super Mario World, NES, Mario Kart World for NES too. Yeah, they had a lot of cool characters. They had Dolphin. Like there's a couple. Like you gotta unlock them. Like even including all their suits to do 100% in the game. Like yeah. There will be also. I think there's a couple of soundtracks to this as well. Rainbow Road, the brand new one. There's a longer course too, I think. Yeah, it's really cool. There's so many cars you can unlock, and in fact, I really do like the fact they have more unlockables this time because the game seems less bland. As it did before, and I've never streamed a game like this much. I don't know. When Mario Kart 8 came out, I did it quite a fair bit, I must say. It did not feel the same, the same vibes when it came out. Because it was just like, oh, this is sick. It's like the good old times. Let's go, guys, And then, yeah, they got some recycled content here going on. And then, oh, okay. And then there's this, which it's a whole new chapter. So, it was kind of that, I guess. Like, nothing says I'm never going to return to Mario Kart 8. But, I do have, by the way, Mario content. Hopefully Mario Jamboree, there's a potential collab coming up with some folks. I'm hoping that'll work out. It'll be in the evening. I'm just hoping I'll be able to stream the event. I'm going to be organizing it hopefully in a way where I'll be able to stream my part of the event and then kind of go from there with Mario Jamboree, because with that game, there is going to be a slight improvement with the camera mode. We're not going to do any of that stuff. It's just going to be regular and stuff like that. Because like there'll be people that won't want to do that, or they don't have a Switch 2. So that's why we'll just stick to that. And they're also going to do some Mario Kart World and 8, in case there's people that don't have the Switch 2. So they're going to just work it out. See what happens. It's so cool the way that you see like a big, almost like a planet at first. When I first went on this, it felt really cool, honestly. Oh, that was bad. I'm trying to get that. Uh-oh. Oh, I did block both somehow. I thought it was blue shell coming at me for a second. Oh, sorry about that turn. Oh my. Yeah, there's gotta be some... I have a feeling you have to have a certain amount of... Oh, I wonder to unlock mirror mode. I have to have a certain amount of Peach medallions and also probably the amount of P-switches done. I don't think you have to do all... I mean, that'd be ridiculous. You have to do all of them. That'd be a challenge. But, I think, like, within reason, maybe there's a certain amount you gotta do. That's my guess. I'd say maybe you need 10 or 5, maybe, medallions for one of the requirements. I'm just guessing. I was gonna try to get at least 10 to see what would happen. Just gonna guess at that point. There's definitely a hidden switch somewhere with that one. They did complete all 150 Grand Prix and Knockout Tour pretty well on the best I could with Knockout Tour. I don't know, because we had to get like all golds on those. I had to redo them. So, like, some I got gold on. I don't know. We'll see. As we do more open world stuff. Oh, got a blue shell. Ooh, okay, looks like I got you. I didn't see that. I mean, maybe you have to race through Rainbow Road a couple times, even for it to unlock, too. I mean, who knows? And there's finish line. Let's go. Nice. Looks like I got first. My apologies, Matt. I hope you don't mind me vibrating Nintendo Switch 2 to NS2 to make comments much better. It's okay there, Justin. I understand. I know you're trying to like elaborate or just like talk about the subjects. I do get it. You're good. I totally get it. You know, you're like focusing on. Well, I mean, we're talking about like different consoles and eShops and all that, so I kind of get it. You know, you're fine. I mean, gosh, there's been a lot worse things. We don't. Not to, what do you call it? Allow it here, I guess, what I was trying to say. The treat. I mean, you can play on this forever. I don't know. Feels like it sometimes. Oh, never mind. I thought it would be out of bounds. It's not. Might be some places that are, but I don't know. So cool, it's like a town or something. Oh, some cars. I can see them. Now we're gonna start. Yeah, I guess we could try this one. Oh, whoa, I just flipped over. Must be a way you can wall jump on these. Oh, we're gonna choose that one, okay. Just got some coins at the last second, that's funny. Excuse me. That was kind of funny. Alright, here we go. Oh, I stalled. Screwed that up. I mean, here's the thing, right? I don't know for sure, but the sad part, I mean, the only way Like, I'm just glad that like this generation, at least, of like Nintendo systems, is that they are still making physical media. That's my number one thing of a console. Is if they keep making physical media, I will gladly buy the console. You know, because for me that's just a big bonus. I like that idea. Because, you know, let's face it, if the console came out, I wouldn't really be in a rush to, I guess, buy it. And for me, it's just depressing. It's like, oh, well, that's great. A new console's coming out, so I have to buy everything online? That's, okay. Kind of, I don't like that. Which is why, like, you know, for, say, the digital-only consoles, it's like, I guess. But, if there's an option for a disc or a media console, I'd go for that. So, whereas the Xbox Series X, or say the, I don't know, any console really that had both those eras in it. I mean, of course, I went for the media one versus the non one. Yeah, it's cheaper, but then you're not getting the benefit of buying physical games anymore, which sucks. So, at least in my opinion. And you're stuck with it. I mean, it's okay, I guess, depending on what your preference is. Oh, we went on the chain. Right, at least I tried. Oh, he stole my banana, the boo did. Oh, I blocked it. Nice. I guess I'll digress on that topic. You all understand where I'm coming from with that. I mean, we are talking about old consoles and stuff, so... Alright, good game. GG's. Awesome, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Also, thank you as much having me on stream tonight, because I'm with you all the way, even through I'm still using my NS1 system. Trust me, I'm a keeping them. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what I did with mine. You know, rest in peace. You know, but it's a memorial type of thing. Memorial. Oh my god, that sounds terrible. Well, all right. Let's just say this: a museum. All right, of the past history. Whereas, you know, I have my Wii up there, my Wii U, same idea. So that's they're still there, you know. It's just a memory of that era, for what it was. GG's indeed, yeah, for sure. But yeah, and of course you keep all the games with that you have, you know, despite stuff being better. I truly don't know what the statistics are. Like, I know there's like millions sold per se worldwide of the consoles, but I don't know like the numbers correct. I guess of like how many Mario Kart physical games were sold. I don't really quite know. It'll be interesting to know that actually, of how many people actually went to the store like me and, you know, bought the game, even if it was later. Nice victory. Yeah, nice victory for sure. Thank you, though. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I was gonna do like a 2-hour stream there, guys. Go till like 9:30, half hour. Because like, I don't want to put it too late. I get a little tired, but also, you know, I don't want to keep my family awake and stuff. But I mean, after this, I'm gonna go grab maybe a drink of water and stuff like that. For the future right now, in terms of like collection, I am trying. I don't want to focus on it too much until if I get like a lot of Switch 2 games, which I will eventually do. That other section of my wall is going to become a Switch 2 wall. Also, I'm gonna have to leave game space for my Switch games, because if I buy more of those, which I still will be trying to, you know, get all the cool games I still don't own. I mean, we definitely doing that. So I'll have to kind of create a wall for each of them, you know. I don't have to create a big wall for the Switch 2 games yet, because I don't have enough of a library, but now I just put my Mario Kart case, I think it's just beside like all my other Switch games. I just put it in there on the side, just for now. I recognize it right away, but it's okay. It'll look better once I get more games, which will be kind of the hard part. But it's fine. I'll have to work on it. Oh, never mind. I want to tell you and try to explain something to you after. It's nothing but bad, but I don't want to say it on here in case you accidentally say something inappropriate here on here. No offense, BF, for anyone else. No, that's why. Yeah, it's fine there, GF, and I get that. That's why, like versus my situation today, I prefer not to disclose that neither. I mean, I can disclose the good parts, like, you know, I went out to lunch and stuff, and, well, I mean, that story is fine, like, to kind of explain what happened there, but otherwise, you know, I can't really discuss anything else around that. That's what I was trying to say. If that makes all sense to y'all. Preferably not to do that. Of course, you're welcome. My pleasure, as always, is an honor. Also, my Chinese version import Nintendo Switch game cartridge. River City Melee was much better yesterday. Oh, came in the mail yesterday, I think, because I ordered it from eBay. Okay, cool. So you got it from eBay. Very nice. I mean, hey, at least you got it in the mail. Wait times can be tough right now. I'm just hoping, you know, they could freaking get these deliveries out to people, you know. Like, with the whole, Nintendo Switch... Oh, I'll tell you guys a story about this one. So that unboxing video of that Switch 2 case I got, the first one, which is a nice one, alright, with that travel case. Now, here's the deal with that. I see an Amazon ad for $100 already. Someone's trying to scalp it, but also GG's. I went to my local Walmart, alright, that day with one of my buddies. They had two left, alright, two of these big boxes left. I thought, ooh, I'd be wanting to get that that case. That's you know, as expensive as it is. I'd rather not hold my fork down with that, I guess. So anyway, some guy probably a little older than me, who the heck knows, and he's like, oh, I want that case. And he's like, I want this. Well, yeah, I want this one here. And the mom says, oh, it's too expensive. I said, he goes, yeah, but mom, they're going to be sold out by tomorrow. Well, you watch. Alright, so, of course, I called the guy over first. I'm like, yeah, I want the Switch 2 case here, you know, of course. Of course I'm going to buy it. He's like, see what I mean? See, a guy just bought it. That means he could grab the other one. I'm thinking, oh my god, dude, come on. I'm not a scalper. And I kind of hastily said, I said, I'm not a scalper, man. I'm a collector. Alright, and I like to keep my stuff pristine. So, next time you say something, don't say anything at all, alright? I said that because the guy was being a dick. And pardon me for saying that, guys, but really. And he goes, oh, yeah. I was like, no, yeah, you assume. Don't assume shit. And I got mad, because, like, you know. I said, I'll have you know, I'm a streamer and also a game collector, my friend. I said, don't assume things. I said, the demand is real. I said, get a grip in life. And I did that. And then the funny part is the mom and the got really embarrassed and they walked away. It's like, okay, like, come on. Mind your own business. I don't know what to say about that one. I don't know, people sometimes are stupid. They just make really ridiculous comments out loud. Out loud was a lot worse, because like the guy looked at, again, he got looked at weird, and yeah, so anyway. I don't know. But over an accessory, come on now. Alright, we'll start the game a little bit more. I was kind of seeing what was going on with the open world. You might find some of this interesting. It came up from Ontario, Canada, which actually a very amazing eBay seller. I've been really getting into eBay because of my favorite Treasures games, DVDs, Blu-ray discs. Really interesting. I did make a small, I don't know, I wouldn't say connection, but like I bought a lot of Wii games from a guy. It was actually an at the door seller off eBay, and he left me a good review on my page, and so did as I did with him. And he was a very nice guy. Like I was with a friend, of course, and he was by himself. The dude that sold me stuff, around the same age group as I was, maybe 5 years older. I guess he had like his partner and stuff there. And they told me to come on in, take a look at the games and stuff. He was really nice about it. Get them all laid out on the table. Says, yeah, if you want them all, I could sell them for this much. And I negotiated a little bit with him. I said, well, I'm not quite sure what you're looking for this stuff. I said, well, I could, cause I said, to tell you the truth, man, I know my markets, and, as a collector, I've been going after this stuff. He goes, ooh, this is okay. He says, I can maybe, smack off $20 for whatever the lot was. And I was looking at some of the discs. This disc cause looks pretty dinged up. I don't know if I really want that. It might work. The chance. I said, is it? Oh, is it? Ooh, this is, yeah, I can see that. I said, see how there's little scratch lines here? I said, that's bad. I could resurface that if I could try, but there's no guarantee. And he goes, oh no, I'll get that to you for nothing. I said, oh yeah, I appreciate that, because the chances are you're gonna sell it to someone else, and they're not gonna be happy. And especially if they don't look and they don't ask questions, they will come with a broken game on their console. They're like, oh, well, the guy scammed me, blah, blah, blah. Well, no. You just gotta negotiate and ask questions in that situation. But anyway, at the end of the day, like, I got the disc repaired by somebody else. They resurfaced it, and it worked fine. And I kind of gave the guy some updates, and I'm like, hey, I fixed your 2 games. I said, I don't know, how you feel. He goes, oh, that's really good. I'm happy you're, making more use of them than I am, because, I used to have kids and they threw the discs around and stuff. I said, yeah, that's not good. Don't let them do that anymore. Because, that just damages them and everything else. So, But anyway, it is what it is. I'm kind of glad I had the games I did. Like, I got that one Spider-Man game. I think I got all the Spider-Man games off the guy, too, from the Wii. I think it's all of them. I don't know for sure. One of them I do remember was Web of Shadows. That was one that was scratched, and I ended up fixing it, so it needed resurfacing, and then the fill-in got the scratch out. It was pretty minor, but it looked like spider webs kind of on it, and they came out pretty quick. So this looked fine. But anyway, it's a story I've called. Pizza, I meant to say, in case not you, BF. Yeah, I don't know, I understand that. For sure. I totally get it. Whoa. I'm good. Next race will start in, I think we're okay for now, unless... Oh, I think it's still... Yeah. Okay, I think I can go AFK. I probably just leave it on, not really pause, but like... I don't know. Oh, what's that? Oh, that was something new. Scared me for a second. I'll wait till the timer goes down to see what happens, because I wanted to get maybe some water. And then check on some things. Let's see. That's 10 seconds. I agree. Collecting has always been my greatest passion for me in life. Also, because of the streaming service apps, it's become now quite a problem in my deciding sales of DVDs and Blu-rays. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's kind of the thing, you know. Oh wow, I didn't know you can do that. That's really cool. Anyway, we'll stick with this. Well, I got some water in here. I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'll be fine. Oh. I don't really want to get up right now unless I need to. I'll get at least another set in. It is our second race, so that's part of the reason. I'm like, but I'll be doing the 6, hopefully. Well, and that's, excuse me, that's the thing with the newer games now. It's hard to, not hard, but it's very easy, to collect now because the sad reality is there's no manuals. Yes, that's very sad now to see, at least in my books. And, you're having an empty game. You're just having an empty case with just a game card in it. That's considered a complete game, and that makes it easier on us collectors because, the only condition-wise you're looking for is the insert, the paper on top. So, and obviously what the case looks like. So, but anyway, yeah, it's gotten easier on collectors, I think, when it comes to game collecting. So. Especially with used games, I've had to do that. Yeah, even with new stuff, but it helps because with the newer games, especially, it's easier to get away with that. Without manuals. But with the old stuff, it doesn't look that great. Such as a GameCube game or a Wii or maybe even Wii U if you're lucky. But oh crap! I should have used that. Oh well. Bad timing on my part. Yeah. So there you go with that. So there's that. Oh, got an electroshock. I got 6 coins silver. Oh, you know what? I'll do this last if I can, depending on how long I stay in 3 or 4 there, Aurora. I will do the rest of these 6 and probably call it a stream today. So, I think I'll do it. Yeah, I'll just deal with that. Ah, where's my coins? Oh, that would have been a nice double hit if you got me there. Wow. I'll do these last like 6 or whatever, or whatever we got left, and then call it. Oh, we got some triple shells. And the blue shell's gonna get you again. Soundtracks do sound lovely in this game, though. To a degree, they do. So it's just going to do my last comment. Last comment. I hope you have a good night, and everyone has a good night as well, BF. All right, Jeff, take care, and I'll let you know when I'm on Messenger later. in a little bit, so that sounds good. Yeah, we're only doing the last couple here, anyways, just so I don't like to leave a game unfinished. Try not to, but like person wants to leave or two, that's fine. Like I'll maybe like wrap it up otherwise, but otherwise, we'll play right through as I should or would like to. Right for your friend lobbies. Excuse me. Like I'm driving backwards. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I am. Like we're playing go-karts or something else. Anyways. Oh, jeez. The digital deluxe edition of Sonic Racing Crosswords will be 98 US. Oh, wow. That's a lot of money. Jeez. Here in Canada, it'd be over 100. Probably. Standard will be 70, 70 US. Okay, got you. And we got Raiders joining us. Ah. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you very much for joining us. I believe that I seen that correctly. Welcome in. Talking about gaming in general. How you doing, Raiders? Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us with the Mario Kart World stream. Just doing some friend lobbies here, chilling. But I hope everyone's well. Thank you so much for the raid. Whoever popped in, I do apologize. I was trying to catch up with chat, and I realized after, shoot, there's somebody coming in to raid us. All right. It's all good. We'll definitely get to the name. It'll pop up eventually. Don't be afraid to chat. Not gonna lie. But there's people in here that have raided me, and I'm like, hey, you should come in and chat. Why am I stopping, bro? Oh my god. Alright, I'm good. Trip Attilio. Hey, welcome in, Trip. How you doing, Trip? Welcome. Bean, welcome in. Oh my goodness. Okay, I believe you were the raider. Hey, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you for joining us, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. It's so good to see you guys. Well, I believe that's everyone. Yeah, awesome. Thank you for rating, guys. I'm a little... There we go. Trying to fix that. Yeah, we're good. Even book a trip for short, if I remember correctly. And welcome there, Bane. I think I got everyone in the chat. I'll make sure to acknowledge everyone else that hasn't come in. I've had this on and off issue where like the names, I don't know what it is. I'm trying to fix that. So it's been happening when I've streamed for like a very long time, a good hour at least, which I have. It's great, but the names used to. They don't do that much, but they sort of lag in half whenever they scroll up, like automatically when you type. So it's kind of weird. Like the PSP cut up in half, like it's almost like a delayed thing. I don't know. I'm trying to best describe it. I don't know if anyone else has had this issue, but oh my gosh! Once the collab happens, and if it does, I don't want that because it's gonna be really annoying, especially when I want to acknowledge the people that come in and go with us. It is unfortunate that it does happen. I'm trying to figure out why it's doing that. That's you again there, Justin, yeah. I know there was a time when it did stop. It might be either my end or YouTube's end. Not great. But welcome into the Raiders. I will pull up the screen in a moment. So welcome to the channel, and thank you so much for rating the Gaming Luminary channel. Most importantly, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, let's put that up there just so we don't forget. There we go. So, what were you streaming there on the channel, by the way? Hope it went well. Great. Hope it went okay. Rebellity. Yeah, so I think Rebellity was our raider, so thanks so much for rating us there, Rebellity. Trev for short, I guess. I think I used to call you Trev for short, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Let me see. I think that's all the raiders, but nonetheless, greetings to everyone. What was you streaming over there? Anything cool and exciting? Greetings, fellow raiders. Welcome to all the spectacular stream of 2025. Please also enjoy. Oh my gosh, enjoy. Grab a snack and some water. Of course, you're very welcome as always. It's all my pleasure. Yeah. And thank you, Justin Parks. Really appreciate it. Actually, I'm going to go now instead and do some coloring on pen app. To your on Messenger BF. Oh, well, sounds good. Yeah, sounds great. And appreciate Raiders for coming through. And I don't believe have not seen anybody yet. There's a short raid, but hey, it's a raid, you know. In my books, it is a raid, no matter what it might be. Even just a me raid, it's fine. You know, I've had that, dude, where like someone I've done a raid, I'm like, oh, it's just a me raid. It's like, nah, it's all right, you're good. And then they came back like, oh, I shouldn't be here. And I'm like, no, you're fine. Jeez, for God's sakes, I did a freaking raid on my own multiple times. I could tell you from experience, like the majority of the time I've raided somebody, they're cool with it. Not like they're gonna bite you. You know, like I like to. I try my best to express everyone here, like, you know, like whoever's here, like shout them out, I guess, is trying to say, and you know, it's what I do best, so to at least. I'm sure time to time when I haven't seen a name for a while, like, oh yes, I remember that, you know, and then I do after a while, so. Drives me a little crazy sometimes when they change their name and they're like, oh, do you remember me? I was a Smiley's whatever. I'm like, oh, okay, well, thanks for telling me that. You know, so it was one of those deals. I've had that happen. I'm like, oh, geez, you changed brand names or whatever it is, even if they're a content creator or, you know, a viewer of mine, so it was cool and all. But I'm kind of glad. See, sorry to raid and dip, but I'm gonna meet up with a friend. Oh, I totally get it. Hey, I appreciate your rating nonetheless. Thanks for dipping and raiding. Way you describe it. It's all good. You know, if you gotta do what you gotta do, I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for tuning in in the raid as well. For bringing the raiders across. Yeah, and please go check out Trav Guys, their content creator. Travel for Dong, part of the name. Some people call me like gaming so they say, oh, my long part of my name is Gaming Luminary. I said, yes, it's Gaming Luminary, but I don't mind if some people say, hey, what's up gaming or what's up Luminary. I don't have a problem with that, really. I don't know. It's usually a preference factor, but I don't mind it either way. I mean, GL sounds kind of weird, a little bit, but I don't know. I don't really like to use that in my raids. I don't put like hashtag GL or anything for sure. I put like Luminary or Gaming Luminary if I ever do a raid myself. This always happens every time, especially when I'm on YouTube. Really? I'm not surprised. I guess I'm not surprised. I guess. I mean, there's people out there that have their strengths and weaknesses. You know, you gotta accept it. If you don't, I mean, you can only improve the best you can. But, you know, there's life when it comes to it too. But you make some time to raid somebody, hey, go for it. If you can't, it's fine. You know, we can always manage. Oh, wow, this is quite a world. I've never been in this world. There's so many open worlds I can go to. Crazy. I mean, this is a lot of ice and stuff here. Okay, there we go. Bowser's Castle. Why not? I know what you're choosing. Oh, you're doing the same one. What was a tunnel? See if I can make it. And we almost made it. Rip. We almost made it. That was a cool tunnel. Alright, 5th race. We got 2 more to go. Yeah, we're definitely gonna call it after this. It's late enough, and also I had a lot of fun, to be honest. I'm just happy I'm thankful and happy at the same time that, you know, I'm able to play with at least 1 or 2 people, and that's better than nothing. I mean, I would love to have a whole lobby, but it'd be hard. Like, they'd have to be most certain that they have the console in the game. You know, so it's tough to get a full lobby like that now. As good as it would be, it'd be fantastic, but it'd be tough. You know, especially the type of demand. I mean, it's hard when a system first comes out like this. Ow, 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 I'm getting burnt. Oh, I lost all my coins. Okay. Oh gosh, okay. Gosh, wait, I used that too early. I always do that, man. It's okay. Well, I mean, you know, we're good. 2nd place is not bad. Whoa! Crazy. Crazy fire action going on. Oh my goodness. I got 3 coins too. Oh no! Oh. Imagine this being an open world. There probably is one. I mean, that's cool actually. I'd like to go in these. That's what I mean, all these racetracks in open world, like I never even dealt with yet. That would be cool though. Probably different challenges and all kinds of stuff. Oh, alright, here we go. Wonder if by the end of the stream I'll get like a card unlock or something. That'd be cool. As well as my viewers that are playing with me too. And they may also possibly unlock a cart. I'm not 100% certain. I think because of the amount of coins you get, you'll be able to unlock more and stuff. Oh crap, I screwed up. Yep, I went too fast there. I didn't brake enough. Yeah, it's these corners I have to get used to on here. I don't know if I've ever played on this, actually, to be honest. I feel like I haven't, because it all seems fairly new to me. I played on the same repeat racetracks a lot, that might be why. But I got in 2nd, though. Good game. Well, we got 1st for Bowser's Castle there. So the players that are playing with us have the stickers and CPUs don't. Ah, okay, so I see how that works now. That's cool though. Alright. Oh, we can go open world and try it out for a minute. If you really want. I will. Oh, this is so cool. Though. Oh my goodness. I could practice at least. Block myself. Ooh, what's over here? Ow, 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 ow. I done that. Some lava. Ooh. That's what happens. It brings you off if you burn too much. I used to put it on a map just to kind of give a glance of what the world is, I suppose. Oh, it's some grind rails. Oh, sick. Oh, what's that? Oh, secret. Right at the last second. That was a question mark block. I probably need those for the progression anyways. Yeah, you would, because of the thing. Whoa! You could fall all the way down there. Holy crap. Whoa. That was perfect timing. That's crazy. Wow. Man, there's not so much unexpected things that could happen in the free roam like that. Let's final race. We're going to the bottom, just as where I went to. Well, there we go. Oh. Oh. No. Oh, I bounced on top of him. I think I did. Oh my god. Alright, we go. Oh, okay, well, I guess I'd pop them out. Oh, Bowser's there. Oh! Whoa! That was, apparently I got you. The heck? Okay, I guess that counted. Uh-oh, that red shell. Oh my goodness, Mario Karted. Let's go and I got Mario Karted. That's a typical Mario Kart for you. You get destroyed by a bunch of items. Oh. Got you right there too. Whoa! Okay, that just missed you. Oh, I seen that. Oh my god. Good game, my brother. Indeed, yeah. It's been well. Including this game. Oh my. Sounds like a classic going on here. This music setup going on. Oh yeah, I recognize this. This is from that Wario gold mine or whatever. It's the remastered version, I think. Yeah, it is. Oh, boots stole it from me, dang it. A lot of green shells too. Ooh. Oh, of course that would happen. Oh. Well, I guess the blue shell got me, so good game. Oh man. Alright, that was a good game though. Well, if we were the blue shell, we would have been in first. Damn, that sucks. Copyright the last second. Crazy. Alright, well, I got in second with 69 points. So let's go. Alright, everyone. I am going to be calling it a stream, so I appreciate y'all joining me. In the meantime, hey, thanks so much for watching, everyone. I do appreciate it. And I'm hoping, I don't know, I'm really hoping I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be this game again, but I'm hoping it'll be something else, maybe Zelda, I don't know. But I'll think about it tomorrow, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next live stream. Alright, take care, everyone. We'll see you next time. Oh, looks like we got another comment here. Let's see, what do we got here? Well, actually, this is a new music from OST BGM from MKW. Sounds exactly like the levels of new Super Mario World and Mario Maker 2. And correction, new Super Mario 3D World. Ah, interesting, Justin. Well, thank you for pointing that out. And yeah, for real. Till next time, we'll see you guys around. Thanks, guys.